Good morning, this is Kasturi Day. Now I'll start with the question answer series of hydrogen chapter according to ICSE syllabus class 8. So hydrogen is lighter than air. Hydrogen is sparingly soluble in water. Hydrogen burns with a pale blue flame and pop sound is heard. A metal above hydrogen in the reactivity series give hydrogen with acids. Okay, so metal above hydrogen, they will react with acids to give out hydrogen. Then hydrogen reacts with metal oxides to form metal and water. Okay, that is, it reduces the metal. Then oxidation is the removal of hydrogen or addition of oxygen. In redox reaction, oxidation and reduction occur simultaneously. That is, one compound is reduced, another compound is oxidized. Then hydrogen gas was discovered by Henry Cavendish in 1766. The sun has free hydrogen as its large constituent. Then every 9 parts of water by weight contain 1 part of hydrogen by weight. Hydrogen is vital constituent of cells of the plants and animals. Vapor density of hydrogen is 1 as compared to air being 14.4. Hydrogen is a combustible gas which does not support combustion. Hydrogen with chlorine to form hydrochloric acid. Hydrogen combines with chlorine to form hydrochloric acid. Then black copper oxide, when it's heated, forms water and copper metal when hydrogen gas is passed over it. That is, black copper oxide is oxidized, is reduced by, it is reduced by hydrogen. Then the oxyhydrogen flame is used for cutting and welding purposes. Lead does not react with dilute sulfuric acid on account of the formation of an insoluble layer of lead sulfate on its surface. That is, when lead reacts with dilute sulfuric acid, an insoluble lead sulfate salt is formed. Okay, and that formation forms a layer. Okay, so that forms a layer, and that stops the reaction. Then burning magnesium reacts with steam to form magnesium oxide and hydrogen gas. Das metal, nickel metal, is used as catalyst during the hydrogenation of vegetable oils. The only product of combustion of hydrogen in air is water. That's true. Hydrogen reacts violently with chlorine in diffused sunlight. Okay, it is direct sunlight. False. The statement is false. So it requires diffused sunlight. Aluminium powder dissolves in hot and concentrated caustic soda. Hydrogen gas is used in filling weather observation balloons. That's false. Previously used, now replaced by, hydrogen was previously used alone. Now it is not replaced. It is combined with helium to produce this weather observation balloons. A mixture of hydrogen and chlorine reacts silently with each other in diffuse sunlight, not in direct sunlight. Okay, then oxyhydrogen flame has a temperature of 2800 degrees centigrade. That's true. Hydrogen reacts with lead oxide to form lead metal and oxygen. That's false. We need water. Okay, to form lead metal and water is formed. Then hydrogen burns in air with a pale green flame. No, it's pale blue flame. Then sodium reacts with hydrochloric acid explosively. False. Sodium reacts with water, cold water. Okay, on electrolysis of acid-related water, 2 volumes of oxygen and 1 volume of hydrogen are formed. It's false. 2 volumes of hydrogen and 1 volume of water. Then zinc sulfate is used as catalyst during laboratory preparation of hydrogen gas. That's false. It requires zinc sulfate is the product formed along with hydrogen gas. Okay. So zinc sulfate, it's not used as catalyst, but it's the product which is formed along with hydrogen gas. Then, or you can say copper to sulfate, or you can say copper, which is present in the zinc, granulated zinc as impurity that acts as a catalyst. Okay, then calcium reacts with cold water and forms calcium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. That's true. Now correct the incorrect statement. Sodium metal reacts with hot water to form sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. Reacts with cold water. Zinc dissolves in sodium hydroxide to form zinc hydroxide and hydrogen gas. That is zinc, sodium zincate. Okay, not so zinc hydroxide, but sodium zincate is formed. Then in laboratory preparation of hydrogen gas, the reactants are aluminium and dilute sulfuric acid. Okay, it's not aluminium, the reactants are zinc and dilute sulfuric acid. In the laboratory preparation of hydrogen gas, ferrous sulfate is used as catalyst, copper 2 sulfate is used. Okay, as catalyst. The acid used to make acidylated water in the electrolysis of water is carbonic acid. It is sulfuric acid. Hydrogen gas is used in the manufacture of artificial fertilizers such as potassium nitrate. It is ammonium nitrate. A mixture of hydrogen and chlorine on exposure to direct sunlight, in exposure to diffuse sunlight, not in direct sunlight, but diffuse sunlight, reacts violently, or you can say, reacts quietly to form hydrochloric acid gas. If it is diffuse sunlight, then it reacts quietly, or if it, you can say, direct sunlight, then it reacts violently. Okay, the other way around. Two type of statement you can write it for correcting it. Then when a burning candle is taken inside the jar of chlorine, it burns with a bright flame. It burns with a sooty flame. Soot type of thing comes out from the flame. A shining silver mass is left behind when hydrogen gas is passed over long time, for a long time over heated black copper oxide. Not shining silver mass, but it's a reddish mass that is formed because copper is formed, copper which is reddish brown in color. Then the product formed during the combustion of hydrogen in air is hydrogen peroxide. No, it's hydrogen monoxide. That is water that is formed. Okay, the mixture of hydrogen and helium is used in filling aeroplane tires. That is whether it's not aeroplane tires, but it is weather forecasting balloons. Hydrogen and helium combined mixture is put into weather forecasting balloons. Okay, then urea, an artificial fertilizer, is prepared from hydrochloric acid gas. No, it's prepared from ammonia gas. Temperature of oxyhydrogen flame used for cutting and welding purposes is 1200 degrees centigrade. No, it's 2800 degrees centigrade. Hydrogen molecule is divalent. No, it is monovalent. The removal of hydrogen from a substance is called reduction. You can say the removal of hydrogen is known as oxidation. Okay, or you can say the removal of oxygen is known as reduction. Two type of thing you can write. Okay, statement you can write. Then nitric acid is also used to prepare hydrogen by its action on the active metals. It cannot be used, nitric acid cannot be used as it is an oxidizing agent and it will oxidize hydrogen into water. So nitric acid is not used. The reaction between hydrogen and nitrogen to form ammonia is irreversible. No, it's a reversible reaction. Zinc can liberate oxygen from water, acid, and alkali solution. No, zinc liberates hydrogen from water, acid, and alkali solution. Then hydrogen is combustible as well as supporter of combustion. It is combustible, but it is a non-supporter of combustion. Hydrogen gas is easily liquefiable. It is not easily liquefiable. Only it is it can be liquefied at minus 240 degrees centigrade and at 20 atmospheric pressure. Then we come to choose the correct answer. Equal volumes of hydrogen and chlorine are exposed to diffuse sunlight to form hydrogen chloride. The metal which reacts with cold water to produce hydrogen is calcium. Then in the metal reactivity series, the more reactive metals are at the top. Hydrogen is responsible for producing all the above, that is heat and light, hydrogenated oil and fertilizers. Then hydrogen is a combustible gas. Then water gas is a mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen. Sodium metal, when dropped in water, it reacts with water to form sodium hydroxide and hydrogen. Okay. Then the metal which does not react with dilute hydrochloric acid is copper, because it lies below the hydrogen in the metal activity series. Then the catalyst used in the laboratory preparation of hydrogen is copper sulfate. The name of the hydrogen gas was given by Cavendish, Henry Cavendish. Hydrogen gas burns in air with a pale blue flame. The color of the residue left behind when hydrogen gas is passed over heated copper oxide is reddish. Okay, reddish marsh, that is. Hydrogen reduces metal oxides to metals on heating. The process of removing oxygen from metallic compounds containing oxygen is called reduction. Then the hydrogen reacts with lead oxide when heated to form lead and water. The credit of discovery of hydrogen goes to Henry Cavendish. In free state, hydrogen gas is present in petroleum gas. It is present in stars. Okay, the metal which does not react with dilute sulfuric acid is copper. Then the substances which contain hydrogen in the combined state is carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. All the above. Red hot iron reacts with steam to form ferrous oxide and it reacts with steam to form magnetic oxides of iron and hydrogen. Okay. Next is balance the equation. H2 plus Cl2 gives 2HCl. Then H2 plus S gives H2S. Zinc Zn plus 2HCl gives ZnCl2 plus H2. CuO plus H2 gives us Cu plus H2O. 3Fe plus 4H2O gives Fe3O4 plus 4H2. Then 2K plus 2H2O gives 2KOH plus H2. Okay. So I'll stop here for today's discussion. I'll continue with this discussion in my next video. Please go through this. If you have any doubt, please do let me know. You please go to the text videos to clear your doubts. And still, if you are having it, please do write in the comment box. Okay. And if you are liking the videos, press the like button, share with your friends, and do subscribe to get the notification of my next video. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.